All right, welcome to Viejoteca on CFRU 93.3 FM. I'm DJ Goody Goody here for an hour today. We're going to do a Facebook Live hour. We're 2 hours on CFRU 93.3 FM. Tonight, two big events. Two special guests in the studio. Three special guests in the studio, sorry. All right, and Hypertopia record news. The new test pressing has come in for our next release. Actually, it's going to be two releases from now. So that's exciting. We'll play something from that. Yes, it is salsa. All right, for all you Kobe party people, special guests in the house tonight. Pardon me, I'm not really good at this anymore. Not that I ever was, but anyways. This is Goodies Mambo. Join us on Facebook Live. Please share. Mark this day on your calendar. Saludos a Camille in Holland, the Netherlands. Just a few minutes, we're going to be bringing in some special guests. That is the Goodies Mambo off of Hypertopia Records, the song that started it all. Up next, Roberto Blades, Roberto Blades, Panama.
Se cansó de la pobreza, la que hace cada día que se beba dio. A las buenas o a las malas consiguió con qué marchar y luego respirar sus alas. Y le deslumbraron las luces de Nueva York. Y le deslumbraron las luces de Nueva York. Llegó el pobre trotamundo a la ciudad de New York y tan solo era un vagabundo. La Quinta Avenida fue muy chica para él. La Quinta Avenida fue muy chica para él. Nadie sabe cómo pudo, pero no se ha de ignorar que el fulano está, pero bien, bien platudo. Los que quieren tienen, sin pensar cuánto costó. Los que quieren tienen, sin pensar cuánto costó. Los negocios no tocaron y saluda a sus amigos. Hey, my friend, ven acá, con una mano en la boca. Y admira sonriente la estatua de la libertad. Y admira sonriente la estatua de la libertad. Siempre soñó con ser grande y olvidó que ella de hombre. Hijo mío, no te alegues, él siempre escuchó y lo ignoró. Segundo con malhechores se olvidó de sus amores. Son poquitos los que sueñan y los que buscan encuentran. ¡Wow! ¡Vamos! Para que lo gocen, sonidito. ¡Vamos!
Ay, muchos saludos de Diego en Cali, Colombia. Epa, mucha gente en la casa. And my friend, mi parcero, Juan David en Manizales, Colombia. Un abrazo. Nos vemos en abril, Juan David. Y Diego, ojalá. I brought my tickets today. Or Valentina bought our tickets today for the Leyendas de las Salsa Vivas. We're going to play one more song, then we're going to bring in some special guests. Some are shy, but they can't be shy. First time ever on a Cobeat Party Live, I think will be for one of them. One I'm gonna let it out of the bag. MC Paisita is one of them, and she has been on some Cobeat parties, and she's had some wine, so it should be pretty entertaining. This is for all my friends at the Feria de Cali. Con Peruviano, that's living in Cali, Colombia, Alfredito. Los extraño.
En este mundo hay una cosa muy mala. Qué mala es, qué mala es, qué mala es. ¿Qué cosa?
Alfredito. Alfredito Linares. Want to give a big shout out to Nick as well in San Francisco, DJ Nick. We haven't met yet, but we've been friends for close to 20 years on this crazy thing called the internet. It now works on computers if you are interested. And I want to give a big shout out to Justin as well from Peace and Rhythm Records, a great guy that has been helping me out in a lot of different projects. So cheers to Justin Studebaker Hawk somewhere in Massachusetts. But today is a very special day. Something happened a few years ago in the world called COVID-19, right? Everybody heard about it. Anyways, I had a friend that I hadn't seen in many years, 3 years. It'll be 3 years coming up this January. And he surprised me and came to my house today. And we're going to give him a big, warm Kobe welcome. Please welcome to first. Okay, anybody in the chat, who is going to make a special surprise appearance? Who's going to make a surprise appearance on my show? Anybody willing to make a guess? Anyone? I'm going to give you 5 seconds to make a guess here. Saludos, Alex. In Holland, también. And which Kobe party member is joining me in the studio today? Oh my God. Who knows? Please welcome to the stage, Nick. He knows. Please welcome to my house, to my home after 3 years of not seeing me. I don't know how he survived it. Please welcome, slowly. Who the poop is that? Please welcome Salsa Jim to Viejoteca. You're not going to play my records, man.
Oh, yes, I am. I see you're doing a terrible job right here, mister. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a surprise, eh? Right here out of nowhere, and I literally say out of nowhere because I drove here, got lost, and did not even know. So let's see if I still remember how to press play on a record player here because I honestly have forgotten. But hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. If you are tuning in, thank you very much, Gary. Good to see you. It's been a while. And this is the few tracks that I was supposed to play for you at in Barcelona, which I didn't. So here it is. And let's see if is this a cue?
No. You're supposed to do that in the headphones.
Yeah. There you go. It's Is it a merengue? I think it's a merengue.
We're going to teach Jim how to DJ today. In the next set, he's going to be giving Spanish lessons.
Viva nuestra tierra ismeña, viva la soberanía. Siempre de pie y nunca de rodillas. Ese es el grito de nuestra libertad. Hay que defender la soberanía, porque es nuestro el canal de Panamá. Panamá es la soberana en la zona del canal. Su soberanía reclama, eso es lo justo y cabal. Viva la bandera ismeña, nuestro emblema nacional. Patria no tiene precio, ni se vende ni se da. Siempre de pie y nunca de rodillas. Ese es el grito de nuestra libertad. Hay que defender la soberanía, porque es nuestro el canal de Panamá.
Checking. Well, there you go. You can see that I am extremely rusty. I mean, I'm picking up the good album, yet not being able to pick the right track. That goes to shows how long I've been away from the records, generally. But I think Guri have a couple of tracks or albums to introduce you guys. That's what that was. See, the guy who hasn't been playing for a while is still be able to do it. So good to see you guys, and hello to everybody. Saludos a todos.
Mírame de frente otra vez,
Paño.
conmigo te estás guiando.
Oh, I bet you guys do. I bet you guys do, and I miss you guys all as well. So
Y conmigo está buscando que yo te mire otra vez. Yo vine solo para verte, para ti son mis deseos. Cuando te miro y te veo y no me canso de verte. Que no me importa que la gente se pase el tiempo mirando. Claro que no. Si contigo estoy gozando cuando me miras de frente. Si tú me miras de frente, contigo yo estoy gozando. Ay, no me importa lo que digan, si yo me paso el tiempo gozando. Te miro de frente, contigo estoy vacilando. A los pollitos la invito, que me oigan cantar bonito. Te miro de frente, contigo estoy vacilando. Ay, si yo llamo Guatalá. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Contigo estoy vacilando, contigo estoy vacilando. Ahí vamos todos ya gozando, contigo estoy vacilando. Y te invito ya a gozar, contigo estoy vacilando. Mira que la rumba buena está, estoy vacilando. Echa para adelante, cobarde, contigo estoy vacilando. Ay, dicen que para luego es tarde, contigo estoy vacilando. Blen, 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 con me llama, contigo estoy vacilando. La barana, pero prende la llama, contigo estoy vacilando.
Big shout out to Dimitri in Alemania. Whippa. All right, so Salsa Jim in the studio. Excellent, excellent. We're not going to open that yet. But we do have Hyperopia news coming up, and our next, not next release, but the release after. The next release, of course, is going to be Orquesta El Macabeo. That, actually, that's two releases now, because this one I'm going to play next is coming out this week, and then Orquesta Macabeo in March, and then after that, we'll be having the one that we have the test pressing right here, because we got a special guest. This arrived on the same day as our special guests, not just Salsa Jim, but we're gonna, you bring good luck. We are going to let him open it. So that's pretty awesome. So tonight in Cali, Colombia, at the Feria de Cali, our release that's going to be released on New Year's Eve is Rayolan. And we played it last week on Viejoteca. We're going to do it again. Different track, though. The B-side, Bazos de Colores. Can you say that?
De Colores.
All right. Told you there's going to be Spanish pronunciation classes.
I need a few more drinks to pronounce better.
Muchos saludos a toda mi gente. And I miss everybody in Colombia. I do want to let you know that I bought tickets today, plane tickets for the Feria, or for Leyendas La Salsa Vivas, trying to convince Jim to go with us. But, you know, he's hesitant. He's afraid to travel with COVID and everything. You know, hence the reason that he missed Barcelona, right? I have a good excuse. I'm poor. So, anyways, so we're gonna play this one from Rayoland. Then we're gonna get Jim to open it, and then we're gonna bring on 2 more special guests onto the show. So this is Rayoland, Vaso de Colores, live in Cali, Colombia, oddly enough, and gonna be available Christmas Eve from our website, also from our partners, Peace and Rhythm Records in the United States. Love those guys. Cheers to Justin and Pablo. And check it out. Here's Vasos en Colores, the B-side to Mi Música Tu. If you don't have your copy, you can PM me. Feel free. No problem. It's also Jim has his copy. Vaya.
Y allí me encontré a Tinguaro, un tremendo tumbaíto. Mira, pero que el otro día fui al mercado a comprar mi mandaíto. Y allí me encontré a Tinguaro, un tremendo tumbaíto. Yo le dije que Tinguaro me contestó, pero que oye, y se quemó el cofitillo, se quemó la malla, la vaquilla y la quincalla, y pasó un blanco en colores. También tengo coladores a 4 y 5 chavitos, y hoy me quedo en Puerto Rico vendiendo vasos en colores. También tengo coladores a 4 y 5 chavitos, y hoy me quedo en Puerto Rico vendiendo vasos en colores. Mira, pero que el otro día fui al mercado a comprar mi mandadito, y allí me encontré a Tinguaro con tremendo tumbaíto. Mira, yo le di Tinguaro me contestó, pero quedó bien.
So, that's the Dureolan. And look at that. He's so excited he's not even waiting. So right now we're going to open the new Peace and Rhythm Hypertopia test pressing. We just got it in from our pressing plant here in Canada. So Pablo from Peace and Rhythm mentioned he hopes the discs on the test pressing are okay. Well, we're going to find out. So this is a lot of stress right here. Cheers to it's okay. They're just generic covers. Jane, and also to Mario in Los Angeles. Cheers, brother. Anyways, we got the test pressing A and B. Oh my God, these are heavy. So they are all the same. So these are the new test pressing from the next release coming up, Bioritmo Green Album. Bioritmo Green Album. So this is the reason that we started the label. Pablo came to me a few years ago. Do I need to teach how to use a turntable there, brother? So plus he's had beer, yes. So here, let me pull you. Do you know the track Atravete? We're going to play that one from there. That should be, I can't remember the track listing offhand, but anyways, this is a very exciting moment. First time heard live on vinyl by Bioritmo. So exciting. I hope Justin's still watching. They look cool. The labels look cool. Hopefully everything goes well. Jim's queuing it up. Let's before he does, I'm going to turn it down. And we're going to get going. You're tuned in to Viejo Tech. I'm DJ Goody Goody. Special guest in the studio today, Salsa Jim, one of the founders of Kobe Party. So it's exciting to have him here. And my friend for probably the past 10 or 15 years.
It's been that long. I've been that silly to stick around, eh?
We haven't seen each other in 3 years.
3 years in the making. 3 years been away. Wow. Yeah, good to be, I guess, here in, I still call it Booney Town. I still don't know the name of the town. I don't know. I asked Google Map, and Google Map say, what the town is this? Pretty much. All they say, he lives really, really, really far away from civilization these days. So I'm surprised they have power in this house.
So the town of Elmira, Ontario, we're just sort of northwest of Waterloo, Ontario. 11,000 people live here, Jim.
11,000.
11,000 people. And the main mode of transportation is horse and buggy. And that's
true. That is true.
So I'm not even kidding you, because this is a big Mennonite community. We're sort of in a suburban enclave of the town. We're about a kilometer from downtown Elmira. We have a couple of things here. We have our own brewery. And if you do walk into the brewery, this is the only brewery in the world where you walk in and you'll see a mug on the wall that says Guri Guri. So there you go. And then when you scan alphabetically, Valentina has one too. So we even have our own mugs on the brewery. So that's very, very special.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was the reason why they moved to this town, okay? For that mug on the wall. All right, let's cue it up there, mister.
I just want to give a shout out to Jim because he actually queued up the right song. So I guess there's a first in there's a first in his career for everything.
Used to listen to this.
So that's Siri for you. This is Bioritmo from their latest, going to be coming out, not out yet. So there you go. It's bringing tears to my eyes. Justin, please send me some comments in a private message.
what a beautiful track. Beautiful track. I bet you guys missed that.
And as always, he queued up the wrong one. All right, that's okay. We can't blame him. So another two more special guests in the studio tonight. So please welcome in her Kobe Party debut, the mystery woman, Mazal from Maharawa.
She was there once.
Does she? Yeah? And of course, MC Paisita. So let's give them Valentina, my great wife who bought the plane tickets this morning for us to go to Medellin, Colombia. Salsa Jim's getting his tomorrow. So cheers. Cheers to everyone.
There you go. What am I doing? Hello. Hola a todos. Un abrazo. I'm not very good at this. Hola.
You see, of all the years, she speaks better Spanish than I am.
She left me.
But on a serious note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. And we do want to wish you all a happy new year. And for those who are dancing, celebrating this coming up weekend, stay safe, be safe, and have a healthy 23. That's 2023. And all the best. That's from Salsa Jim, because I know Guri has something else. Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Año Nuevo y vamos a estar trayendo, Mazal y yo vamos a escoger un par de canciones para poner. So Mazal and I are going to pick a couple of songs later on to play, so hope you like it.
Sorry, I was waiting for Salsa Jim to give me the translation.
Okay, sure. Cheers. Salud. It's been a while.
Feliz Año Nuevo. And the Paisa accent, pues. But up next, sorry, that was Bioritmo. That's coming out on Peace and Rhythm and Hyperopia Records in the spring. Justin, sounds great. Yeah, I know. I caught on to that as soon as it played, but I didn't want to interrupt it because it was beautiful. Test pressings look great, sound great, so we're on. I will confirm the order with our plant as soon as we're done. It's not the same one, Jim. This is a new one. You got the old one from another label. That's from Electric Cowbell Records. Johnny, send some aguardiente, please. Hágale, mijo, por favor. But Johnny, a big hug to you, even though you didn't give one to myself and Salsa Jim. And question for you, Johnny, are you going to Medellin in April? I know your brother is. I think he's sitting at our table. So he's. I know DJ Sayoko is sitting at our table. So I think Andreas will be as well. Up next, we have another release from Hyperopia Records. It's an anniversary of this record, so we're re-releasing this record. It was only available in Germany from a Puerto Rican salsa band. And it's going to be another Peace and Rhythm, Hyperopia Records. They are called Orquesta El Macabeo, and Lluvia con Sol is the name of the record. We're going to play the title track and look for that. I think March 1st, 2023 is our release date on that. All right. Kobe Party. Short pop-up set today. Viejoteca.
Te dicen echa pa'lante pa' después chinchorrear con la doña y bailar con mi orquesta.
Cuéntame tu día, a veces mejor que el mío.
Hazme un cuento de cómo te fue esta mañana cuando dejaste nene en el cuido, mi pana.
Cuéntame tu día, a veces mejor que el mío.
Yo la paso tranquilito, no me bajo, que lo mío es poquito a poquito.
Cuéntame tu día, a veces mejor que el mío.
Llévame de la mano, llévame despacio, yo lo que quiero es vivir un ratito.
Cuéntame tu día, a veces mejor que el mío.
Y con esto me despido, ya yo hice mi trabajo, me voy serenito.
Bueno, vamos a presentar esta canción de mí para ti, From Me to You. Espero que la disfruten. Es una de mis favoritas. It's one of my favorites, so I hope you all enjoy it. Here we go.
Oh.
remediarle empleo al desempleado, pide al Señor te dé permiso para ayudar. Mis hermanos latinoamericanos, no es un favor, un ruego, un pido, una promesa. Lo que interesa es buscar la solución. Que en país están hermanos, si no hay trabajo se vive mal. Que en país están hermanos, si no hay trabajo se vive mal. Pero que en Puerto Rico la misma cosa. Allá en Colombia que es lo que
Hello,
pasa.
Sanya.
La misma
well,
cosa en
Lina.
Venezuela y en todas partes.
You asked for live
La
set?
misma cosa.
Here it is.
Porque hay sango,
But
no
I'm at a
fue
different place.
bendito. Yo te pido por
tourist
favor que ayudes a mis hermanos con el permiso del gran Señor. Gracias por el trabajito, gracias por el trabajito. No es un favor lo que te pido, lo que quiero es que ayudes a mis hermanos latinos. Por el trabajito, gracias por el trabajito. No es un problema nacional, es un problema universal de verdad. Gracias por el trabajito, gracias por el trabajito. Santo nombre, santo nombre al desempleado, te pido lo ayudes, por favor. Ponme a ver.
Oh yeah. Piano. Skippy is in the house. It wasn't me who did the skipping. DJ Guri, of course. It's taking over. So who's going to Colombia for the live concerts?
Así.
Bendito,
All right, the next song, this one's for me. So everybody get their chairs, put it in the air. Put your hands in the air. This one's also for Salsa Joe. Not that one. There we go. I haven't played this song in months. Put your chair in the air. Ahí nada más.
I need you guys to distract Guri Guri because if there's an album I'm going to be walking out and away with, that would be the album.
Contento porque eres parte de mí. A Puerto Rico yo le canto. Sí, esto es para ti. Es para ti. Es para ti, mi Puerto Rico, mi cantar es para ti. Nuestra familia ya está bien perdida, no somos de aquí ni de allá. Aquí me encuentro yo contento porque eres parte de mí. A Puerto Rico yo le canto. Sí, esto es para ti. Esto es para ti. Puerto Rico del alma, esto el nuevo swing te lo dedica a ti.
Puerto Rico, eso es para ti. Puerto Rico, eso es para ti.
Puerto Rico, esto es para ti.
Esto es para ti,
Puerto
Gabriel.
Rico, esto es para ti. Puerto Rico, esto es para ti.
No hay cosa más linda, mira hermano, que levantarte temprano en una tierra tan hermosa como la es mi Puerto Rico querido.
Puerto Rico, esto es para ti. Puerto Rico, esto es para ti.
Nueva York es muy lindo, también a ti yo te canto, pero hay una gran diferencia de Puerto Rico a Nueva York, Nueva York.
Puerto Rico, esto es para ti.
Esto yo te lo
Puerto Rico, esto es para ti.
Oye la salsa de nuevo, su Vicenteno. Y dice...
Puerto Rico, esto es para ti. Puerto Rico, esto es para ti.
Tu vida que bella es, tus playas son hermosas y tus mujeres son tan dulces. Puerto Rico del corazón, a ti te canto yo ahora.
Puerto Rico, esto es para ti.
Esto yo tengo
Puerto Rico, esto es para ti.
Yes,
Aquí me encuentro yo
the salsa DJs from Canada,
porque eres parte
some of us from the
de mí.
Igloos.
A Puerto Rico yo le canto. Sí, esto es para ti.
Valeria.
Esto es
Valeria. Mazalika. Mazalik. You gonna introduce the song? Saludos a todos. Bienvenidos.
Bueno, no, momento. Ella escogió un tema que nos gusta muchísimo y bueno, sí. You just gotta push the button. Go.
I'm ready to push the button.
Hágale pues.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, there we go.
Big shout out to Gabrielle in Vancouver. From Australia, living in Vancouver, or visiting Vancouver, sorry. He's in BC, yeah? Salsa Jim in the house. Tambien, Salsa Mazel. Gracias, mija.
De una manera
Great
estúpida
job.
te has burlado de mí.
Pana, Carlos en Bogotá. Nos vemos pronto.
De una manera estúpida
The real
te
Salsa
has
Housewives.
reído de mí.
Just kidding.
En mi propia cara, ante mis propios ojos, que me ha dolido en el alma, se ve que no te importó nada. Tendría que llorar por ti y me río como un loco. Tendría que llorar por ti y no tengo ni
Wow,
una
gotta give it to
lágrima.
Mazal.
Has tirado nuestro
What a
amor
track.
por la ventana y me
Salsa
río, me río,
romántica.
me río, me río,
That's
me
right.
río.
Roll up the R.
Tendría que
Somebody
llorar
tag
por ti
Antonio.
y me
Where is he?
río como un
He always
loco.
asks for me
Tendría
to
que
be
llorar
going
por ti
live.
y no
And here I
tengo
am, he
ni
doesn't
una
show up.
lágrima. Has
What a
tirado nuestro amor por la ventana y me río, me río, me río, me río, me río. De una manera cómica te has portado conmigo. De una manera cómica se ha portado el destino. Yo no lo esperaba, se ve que soy un tonto. La vida tiene jugadas que pierden unos y otros ganan. Tendría que llorar por ti y me río como un loco. Tendría que llorar por ti y no tengo ni una lágrima. Has tirado nuestro amor por la ventana y me río, me río, me río, me río, me río. Tendría que llorar por ti y me río como un loco. Tendría que llorar por ti y no tengo ni una lágrima.
right, so Salsa Jim wants to practice his Spanish, and he's going to say hello to some people. But first, I want to say hi to Tony Salsa Gonzalez in Chicago. Do you like the shirt, brother? This was a gift from my brother-in-law. How do you say brother-in-law in Spanish again? Cuñado. That's right. Hermanito. Mi hermanito Sergio brought me this for her. I can't remember, but it also says on the back there.
Actor Lavoie, see.
Hey, Frenchie.
Lavoie, is it Lavoie? All right, I have to put in my French a little bit my French here. Well, folks, good to see you guys, and this is quite a surprise set for Guri, but for myself to be live on air as well. I do want to take the opportunity and say hello to a few folks here. Jane, hello. Carlito Lopez.
Carlito.
Of course, DJ Amos, all the way from the UK.
You know that
And
Carlos came and met me at my hotel in Bogota. And
wow,
we went out partying.
I saw that. Oh. Orlando Ortiz! Woohoo! We were just talking about you. How you calling her? Valeria. CC. Tony Salsa King we got here. Corwin Paul Jackson. Vera, welcome. And of course, who do we have here? Who's here? Los Cages? All right, you got a song, a track queued up. Apparently, I forgot how to do all of this stuff, even queuing. I think I messed up between 33, 45. All I gotta do is press play. How gentle and how hard. All right, here's the next track.
Oye, corazón, no me traiciones. Corazón, ¿por qué la quieres? Si con otro te está engañando. En palabras de mujeres, corazón, no estés confiando. Llora, corazón. Corazón, llora. Llora, corazón. Corazoncito llora. Cuando llora un corazón es porque lo han traicionado, el cariño le han robado. Pobrecito corazón, yo comprendo tu sufrir. De ti nadie se conduele. Yo sé bien que tú la quieres y ella no te quiere a ti. Ajá. Cuando llora un corazón es porque lo han traicionado, el cariño le han robado, pobrecito corazón. Ay, corazón, de ti nadie se conduele. Corazón, de ti nadie se conduele. De ti nadie se conduele. Yo sé bien que tú la quieres. Yo sé bien que tú la quieres y ella no te quiere a ti. Ay, corazón, de ti nadie se conduele. Corazón, de ti nadie se conduele. Oye, yo comprendo tu sufrir. Tú sufres por las mujeres. Yo sé bien que tú la quieres. Oye, y ella no te quiere a ti. Oye, corazón, de ti nadie se conduele. Corazón, de ti nadie se conduele. Que llora, 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 corazón, que tú tienes la razón. Ella nunca te ha querido y tú la quieres con amor. Ajá. Gózalo.
Rafael Solano, Dominicanita, the name of the album, and Corazon. So I forget the rest of the title, but anyways, excellent track, salsa from the Dominican Republic. Cheers to everybody tuned in. Want to give a big shout out to DJ Amos in Manchester. I got a package going out to you, brother. It's over there somewhere. I'll let Salsa Jim touch it for you. And you can have a package. Your package can be touched by Salsa Jim.
Guess what? That's the only thing you know and heard about your package. I'm walking home with it. So good luck, buddy.
All right, cheers. Big shout out to me, Parcero in Manizales, Juan David. And this next one is for all. This is a Colombian track, one of my favorites. Band is called Los Graduados. And not really known for salsa, but this is one is. And I'm singing this one to my professor right here, Salsa Jim. El profesor Salsa Jim. Ahí nomás. All right, we haven't seen each other in almost 3 years. 3 years in January. So good to reunite, have a few beer. Salsa nomás.
Truth is, Guri texts me. He say I have free beer, and I say, "Oh, free beer." So I say, "Yeah, we'll be over there." And then he gave me the address. Put in Google Map, and Google Map say I couldn't find that address. You gotta try again. So thankfully, I know Canada a little bit to be able to find where Guri is. Sí.
Yo no necesito ser un profesor. No, 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 yo no necesito ser un profesor. Óigame, para bailar la rumba en cualquier salón. Te digo cosas buenas para gozar mi rumba santa en este salón.
You know, Lina, I'm here just to supervise Guri. You know that, right? So he's making sure he's picking the right tracks and
All right, cheers. Shouts out to Raheem from Ottawa tuned in. So here we are with Salsa Jim and myself.
So the truth is, the reason why I didn't play any song is because Guri is actually quite smart. He knows that I come here. And you know what he did? He put all the records in the alphabetical order. And they're mixed with some punk and some lousy music that he collects with salsa music. So if I'm to, go through the stack to walk out with something, it will be very hard and time consuming. So smart move. Smart move.
He didn't do that for you. He's been doing it for years.
Also, just to let you know, Salsa Jim, I used the Spanish alphabet. So please put in the chat. Please put in the chat Spanish words you'd like Salsa Jim to pronounce. We're waiting. We're waiting. All right. Anyways, cheers to everybody tuned in. Ruben también. And my good friend Amos in Manchester. Cheers, buddy. And Xander in Barcelona. You like that? Barcelona. Give him that little thing there. See, I'm giving my Jim accent. All right, we're going to play a couple more, then we got to get back upstairs to gossip about local salsa scenes. Because, that's what DJs do when they get together. And, but, because the young generation, the Pepsi generation. But cheers to Mazel and Jim for coming from Ottawa all that way by horse and buggy. Been an eventful day. Valentina, of course, for hosting. And the real Salsa Housewives right here, Jim and I. And thanks for joining us on Facebook Live. Jim promised me he's going to do some more because he has a beautiful new place in Ottawa. And he said he really wants to work it in. He's just been busy with work, I don't know what the Canadian government's been doing, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, cheers to everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We love you. Hopefully we'll see some people in Medellin, Colombia in April. I know Carlos will be there. I know Sayoko will be there. I know Andreas will be there. Edgar will be there, of course, because he's hosting us. My good friends from La Moraja from Rochester, New York are going to be there. I've been pushing to have them there for about 4 years, so I'm very excited. Salsa Jim's coming. There you go. We're staying at the Hotel La Dorada 70. That's where anyways, in Medellin. Anyways. Cheers. Play a couple more. Little orchestra power. Para ti. Anybody wants to go? PM Valentina. She is the tour guide arranger. It is our romantic weekend.
Número
Gracias, Carlito. Te extraño mucho, papi.
Esto es para los rumberos, porque lo escribe el conguero. Rumba, 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 rumbero. Beli, 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 bela. Beli, 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 va.
Orquesta Poder, and what a great track, Orquesta Power, sorry, and Pete Ortiz on vocals, as Carlos pointed out, and yeah, still going strong. They were at the Leyendas de las Salsa Vivas last year, and I missed it because I'm a fool. But anyways, I will not do that again. So up next, we're going to play La Moraja as our last track. This record, they will be playing at the Leyendas this year. And part of the reason is because I've been harassing the promoter of it to bring them. And I remember I played this at the Manizales, at the Encuentro de Melamanos in Manizales, the Feria de Manizales, the year New Swing Sextet were there, I think. And the promoter came up to me and was like, "Oh my God, that was incredible. Can I buy that record from you?" I'm like, "No, these guys mean a lot to me. Let's bring them to Colombia, blah, blah, blah." Now it's happening. So a story about this is Mike Rosario, who is the leader of this band, rest in peace, gave me the last box of records he had in his basement. And this is a highly collectible record. And foolishly, I gave them away and did all these great things. I gave one to Salsa Jim, DJ Nielsen, some people that stabbed me in the back. But anyways, this is I was talking to Amos about this today through Facebook chat about people charging crazy amounts of money. And I do that too, don't get me wrong. I don't really want to get rid of them, but I will for a certain dollar. But, we need to pass this around so we can share the love for these records. And Salsa Jim, you still have it? Or did you sell it?
So I have a story about this one here. When Guri and I first met, I gave him my card. And on there is the finest DJ in Ottawa. Not the best. I never claim myself to be the best, but I'm the finest. But Guri, the best salsa in Ottawa. So in order to bond the friendship that we just started, foolishly enough, he said, "Hey Jim, I got this album here. So why don't you, enjoy this?" Have. I don't think I paid you for this. You didn't even ask for my money for that. I still owe him over the years, right? But believe it or not, but it's one of my first records that I collected or started. And thank you to this guy with big heart. And it's now known, it's a collectible item. I mean, we kind of knew then, but definitely a lot of people asking for that album. Not very many are circulating around. So very glad to have that. And to end the evening surprise gathering, I suppose, how suiting that he's playing one of the tracks on this album.
Actually, I just noticed that Kevin, my friend Kevin from Toronto, popped on to the chat. We love Kevin. Kevin and Jim are the only two people from the salsa community I've seen during COVID in the last 3 years. And Tarek, my friend Tarek, sorry, 3 people. So tells you their place in my heart. But this track, anybody who knows who Hong is, Hong, one of the other Co-Beat founders, brought me to San Francisco on the request of Kevin. No, you didn't, Valentina didn't come. Don't tell her. Sorry, oops, now she knows I went. But this was my opening track of that night, and I remember playing it, and I gave Hong a copy that night too. So there you go. Yeah, that was, it's like a $3 or $4. Anyways, I was very honored to be part of Hong's party, and I'm sure Kevin remembers that. And this was my opening track that night that blew everyone away. Thank you. And Kevin lost his keys. I did not lose my keys.
Africa.
We love you all.
Thank you, and Merry Christmas next year, and then Happy New Year.
Oh, and we're going to play this in Little G. Don't worry.
Esclavo yo seré y siempre lucharé por la libertad. Y pienso en aquellos tiempos antes de la abolición, años de sufrimientos, dolorosos tormentos tuvieron que pasar los negros de los montes africanos. Raíces que dejaron prendido el dolor, llagas marcadas en el corazón, porque fueron trasladados a otras tierras extrañas sin saber que eran esclavos. Le canto al africano que vive en aquellos tiempos. Le canto al africano que vive en aquellos tiempos, que yo le canto al africano con todo mi sentimiento. Le canto al africano que vive en aquellos tiempos. África me está llamando y yo desde aquí le estoy tocando. Le canto al africano que vive en aquellos tiempos. Yo me voy para África lejana a cantarle a esa